The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived.
Phil, you've often told me there is nothing like the speed, the energy, the healthy conditions of all the players when a season first gets started.
It's going to be fast and furious when this game takes off, Jim. So be careful. Don't make the early mistake.
And with that kick, a new season is upon us. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. They'll go ground. Hill's marked down after a gain of 9.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage. Look out, they'll throw it over the top.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Seahawks defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Hill's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 6. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
First down on the way. From the gun. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. An open lane. They'll mark him at the 40. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
On the way, third down.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
This punt will be returned.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Johnson's brought down.
He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
Still not taken down. And that's good for only a yard or 2. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Press coverage all the way. 1st down at the 45. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
2nd and 3.
Johnson's got the carry once more.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games.
Set up now at the 46.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
The play clock's running down.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Tackle made by Ray that time.
Johnson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Get ready.
1st down at the 34. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. The Seahawks from the 32. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
The Seahawks come to the line. The 1st down marker is at the 24. The Seahawks have it at the 34. Gilmore's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
This play set up by the long gainer. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
Crockett Gilmore has the catch. Gains 13.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
This long drive continues. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Charging ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. They take the lead here late in the 1st quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that 1st quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
They'll take it at the 20. The Vikings bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
They bring in the extra tight end.
The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Hill's out there to receive the screen pass.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Let's go.
Now 1st and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
That's his first reception today.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on 1st down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Staying with the passing game on 1st down.
Evans tackled down after a gain of 2.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays.
The Vikings still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. From the 29-yard line. Rudolph's on the right side, split out wide. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Inside the 30 at the 29.
Press coverage all the way.
Get ready. Break for the out.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
It's intercepted.
Tackle's made. He got a tight one early in the 2nd quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
The Seahawks take it from the 28, looking for some daylight up the middle. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Handoff. And that gains a few.
Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It'll be 3rd down.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Johnson's got it again. Has space. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone.
touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Seahawks getting ready to kick it off. They're setting up the return.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
First down at the 22. Away. And Phil, it's something we hear so often. It's a passing league, and right now their passing game just hasn't been a strength. It's a reason they're behind at this point.
Oh, their passing game, it's been borderline terrible so far in this game, and you got to go in and talk to your quarterback and try to give him some confidence and say this to him: trust what you see and let that football go. That gives you a chance to have success.
Coming up, second down. From the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Third down after the completion. Hill's going to take the handoff now.
And it's third and short. The defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though. The defensive line is now all spreading out.
First down and 10. Marshall's going to make the tackle.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down here after the run. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Vikings this time will go with two tight ends. Hill's got it on the screen. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Vikings coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Second and 3 coming up. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Hill's taking the handoff. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Now looking at third down. Dwyer's got it on the handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
Set up now at the 39-yard line. First and 10. Staying on the ground. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Breaking huddle at the 20.
The Vikings come out. 2 tight ends on the field. First down at the 20.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Rudolph's out wide on the left.
Let's go.
Hills handed the football.
That's a gain of 8.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Vikings know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through, good solid run that time.
Dwyer is in the backfield. Dwyer's going to secure the handoff.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The long drive continues. The corner's retreating.
First and goal.
Jonathan Dwyer makes the catch. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up.
All I can say is congratulations, rookie. And run down there and make sure you get that football and you keep that as a prize, because that is something you will remember for the rest of your life.
And the point after is good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Seahawks really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
First down at the 20. Johnson's tackled down at the 29. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. That leads us to 2nd down.
Let's go.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now. The defense accepts the penalty.
Oh, this is old school this time by the middle linebacker. He sees the run, and he's able to get around the offensive line, get it in the backfield, make the tackle. That was awesome.
Second and 8 after the penalty.
Let's go.
Johnson's got it. Screenplay. And gains maybe 4.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into. but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. From the shotgun. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Johnson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Picked up a couple that time.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
The Vikings come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-7. The Vikings take it from the 38. Going deep, but it's incomplete. He had an open receiver that time and just misfired on the deep throw.
Yeah, I think he got too excited. The fact that he saw a receiver down the field wide open, he got excited. That's why he overthrew it just a little bit.
Second down after the incompletion. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
This is 3rd down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Kyle Rudolph with the reception. Coming to the line at the 48. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Let's go.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Evans has got it on a pass that had some heat. That's another reception. Give him 2. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Handoff made for about 4. The Vikings call the timeout. Their first.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The red zone. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Out of the shotgun. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Third down now.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And on the mark with Golden Tate. Tate's tackle, but earns a new set of downs.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. First down here after the completion. Out of the shotgun formation. Hill with the reception. Hill's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Coming to the line at the 3. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Minnesota. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Seahawks now come to the line. 2nd quarter of a tie game. Scores 14-14. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Gilmore's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
This will be the last play before halftime. 2nd and 10. Looking long to Torrey Smith. With the contact, the ball comes out. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back from the Emerald City to start the 2nd half in Seattle after the break. The 2nd half is underway. Who's going to break the tie? That's the question here as the 3rd quarter gets started. It'll be a touchback. The Seahawks come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the 2nd half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the 2nd half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the 2nd half.
The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Second and 3 after that last carry.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
Johnson's taking the handoff. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
That's a good job by the defense, just playing the situation. 2nd and short. They know they have a conservative coach on the other side. They played for the run, and they stopped it short of the 1st down.
Press coverage all the way. Johnson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Seahawks take it from the 28, and he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. They're set to punt it away now. Signals and makes the fair catch. The Vikings offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
One for the home run. Devin McCourty gets the theft. Just out of the half, and it looks like the defensive adjustments have paid off.
Yeah, good job at halftime. The defensive coordinator went in there, got some things straightened out, and they came out, got the job done, and picked off that pass.
Get ready. Press to the up. Press to the up.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. Picks up about 2. After running it, it's 2nd down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Get ready. Get ready.
The give. Slashes to the left side. That's McCourty making the stop.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Third down on the way. Rudolph split out wide on the left.
Get ready. Press 38. Press 38.
Third and a long way to go. Finds Evans. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
All set up now at the 16.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Second down coming up.
Get ready.
Dante Moncrief makes the grab. Vikings in the end zone. And at just about the midway mark of the 3rd quarter, they are out in front thanks to that touchdown.
When you score a touchdown somewhere in the mid-3rd quarter, what that does for your football team, you start thinking about ways that we can close the deal so we can find a way to get this game over with and still be in the lead. It's up to the defense. Be aggressive and make it happen.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
That's second down coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. The Vikings lined up in the nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series. The Seahawks call on the punting team. He's going to try and return this one. Gets about 9 on the play. It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Rudolph split out wide on the right. Launching it deep. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Hill's got it on the handoff. Third down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Snapping out of the gun. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone.
Let's go.
First down at the 20. Dropped it.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. Second and 10. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Seahawks continue to trail even as they continue to run the football with great success. Johnson's putting up some monster numbers even in a losing cause.
Yeah, this defense, they have no answers for this run game today, Jim. They have tried everything. Blitzing, crowding the line of scrimmage. Nothing is working. The one thing that is working, though, the defense is winning the game.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks from the 27. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Johnson's tackled down at the 36.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Get ready.
The defensive line saw something the offense is doing. Look at them, all shifting to the right. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Let's go.
Quick drop back. That's dropped by Smith, who couldn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Johnson's the receiver on the screen. Tackle made by Ray that time.
The Seahawks that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. The Seahawks come out in a jumbo set. Johnson's handed the football.
Jim, this is a situation right here. I don't think you have to go for it right now. Of course, you're losing this game. It's in the second half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you in good position.
They're in punting formation. Keeps his legs moving. Picks up about 5. One of the real special sights in the NFL. You must come see this someday. Century League Field in Seattle. The Vikings have been in a fight today. The score's 21-14. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. It's caught by Dante Moncrief.
The Vikings offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Press coverage all the way. Dwyer is in the backfield. First and 10. Hill's going to secure the handoff. And that gains 1.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the 4th quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
Second down following the run. They face third down after the incomplete pass.
Get ready. First and 10.
Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They stopped the offense on third down. Now it's fourth down. They're down one possession, and they're giving the football back to their offense.
All set to punt here.
Gains 19.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
The Seahawks heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. There's a flag out.
The defense will take the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it. Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Gilmore grabs it. Gains 17. Third catch today so far.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Second down here.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
The Seahawks, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think this to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And this is dropped.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down following that incompletion.
Gilmore's the receiver all the way to the right side.
They'll go shotgun here. No separation at all. Incomplete.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's third and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Third and 10.
Smith there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The Seahawks look pretty confident out there in the field, don't they? And They're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here. Playing press coverage to the outside. Here's the first snap after the big play. Gilmore's got it. On a pass, has some heat on it.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Second down.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. They deck him in the backfield.
Well, before we see this third goal situation here, Jim, in the second half, when we know a touchdown ties the game, if they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on fourth down?
At the 16-yard line, here they come.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and forever. Intercepted. Shakes past the defender. And he's brought to the ground.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense. And finally, he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Hill's going to take the handoff now. Second down here after that run play. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point of the game. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. And it's incomplete.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
It's third down coming up. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Hill's taking the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
He wants to return this one. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. And a run back of about 8. The Seahawks offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
He runs with it right up the gut. Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it.
Johnson's the receiver on the screen. Gets about 4 yards that time. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
Third down and 2.
The Vikings offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Vikings for the point after.
Driving extra point is good.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks,
I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Looking long. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way.
second down and 10.
Launches it down the field. And they can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
On third and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Scans the field. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over.
What a place to start for the offense.
Let's go. 38.
Takes a knee.
coming to the line at the 38.
Get ready. Grab 38.
Takes the knee. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all. And all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.